Hey guys, welcome to another character guide, this time for Lamia, S-Rank Lamia, Dark Attacker. And her tooltips is pretty lengthy, and I will skip all of that and tell you what exactly you need to do to perform her normal rotation. So, she has a normal form and dark type form, normal form being this, and dark type form when she goes into her mermaid form. During normal form, all you need to do is ping 6 pings. So I'll ping 3 ping right now. 3 ping. And then you notice that there's a special orb on the bottom right. You don't ping that yet. Right now, ping another 3 ping to perform our 6 ping. And see that it's enhanced. Now you can ping this. So I'll ping this right away. Notice how it's storming right now? This is the effect of pinging that special orb. And now you can press ultimate. So to recap so far, in normal form, simply do 6 ping and then ping the special orb and then do ultimate and you end up in dark tide form. So during dark tide form, it's the same thing. What you need to do right now, instead of pinging 6 pings orb, now you need to ping 9 orbs. So I'll ping 3 red, 3 red. Notice that another orb is generated. We don't ping that either. And I'll ping 3 more reds. Again, it's been enhanced to this one. And now I'll ping the remaining 3 orbs. And now the special orb is in its final stage. Now feel free to ping this orb. And then after this, press and hold basic to perform her core passive. Similar to Crimson Weave. She has iframe during this. And now press ultimate. And there you have it. That is the standard Lamia damage rotation. To recap, starting from normal form, 6 ping, and then special orb, ultimate, 9 ping, special orb, press and hold basic, and ultimate again. Once again from the top, 6 ping from normal form, special orb, ultimate, 9 ping here. So 9 ping, 3, 6, 9, special orb, press and hold basic, ultimate. So it really is as simple as that. Lamia is pretty straightforward. You just run her entire rotation. There are nuances in higher ranks where you skip certain attacks so that she can do 2 ultimate rotations back to back, but we'll just cover the basics in this video. Now let's talk a bit more about her moveset. So at the beginning, why I mentioned to do 6 ping instead of 3 ping is because this is what happens when you do 3 ping and you ping the special orb. So yellow, blue, and then if I ping this, instead of storm, you get rain, downpour, and this has a weaker passive when she goes into ultimate. Basically, when there's a storm, the one that we got from 6 ping, she gets extra 6 ping orbs when she goes into ultimate. However, when it's just downpour state like this, she only gets 3 ping bonus when she goes into ultimate. So I have 5 orbs right now, and if I press ultimate, now I only have 8 orbs, not counting the special orb. And during dark tide state, it's similar to the basic form where you have to gather 3 pings again. If I do 3 ping right here, I can press the special orb. But normally, you don't want to bother with these. You just want to go straight into the strongest one because the multiplier just goes higher and higher. Also good to know that every time she pings the orbs, she can press basic attack to perform an enhanced basic attack. This also gives some ultimate. Like that. This attack is good for low rank if you're lacking an ultimate charge. So resetting her dark tide state again, I'll do 3 ping here. 3 ping, and then let's not ping that torrent orb. Another 3 ping. It gets enhanced to this tidal orb. And then another 3 ping, and it gets enhanced to the final one, Riptide Orb. And this is the one you want with the highest damage multiplier. And notice how I mentioned that she is similar to Crimson Weave. So the digit over here is called Abyssal Points. Every time you ping the special orb, it's gonna change color. So I'll ping this Riptide Orb right now. Notice how it's purple? Purple refers to her achieving Abyssal Mark. Very similar to Crimson Weave. After you do the special orb, you can press and hold basic to spend this away. So I'll go press and hold basic right now. And it resets to 0 and it's white again. So Abyssal Point enhances that press and hold basic attack. And then right after that, you can finish off with ultimate. Pretty simple so far, right? So from the top again, as you can see, Lamia is pretty orb intensive. Deadline timing and matrix upgrade is really gonna help her. And these are the basics to playing Lamia. You can read the rest of it in her tooltips to understand the finer details. Now let's move on to the next section. Let's talk about her rank passive. Starting at S5 rank, consuming Tidal Orb in primary form or casting basic attack Abyssal Currents will activate all available QTEs. Tidal Orb refers to the special orb after performing 6 ping in primary form. And basic attack Abyssal Currents refers to the press and hold basic in Dark Tide form, her swimming form. Very useful for timing your Da Vinci buffs. And for SS rank, gain 1 extra Torrent Orb each time upon entering battle. Torrent Orb is the special orb you get after performing 3 ping, so every time she enters battle, she already gets a Torrent Orb. That's 3 ping out of 6 ping done for you. SS rank is highly recommended to get for Lamia to make her playable and not cringe. Base damage of Torrent, Tidal Orb, and Riptide Orb is increased by 50% and gain 15% extra damage bonus in Dark Tide form. So the most important thing over here is that extra Torrent Orb each time she enters battle. Again, if you roll Lamia, get her to SS rank ASAP via Pain Cage. As for SS3 rank, gain 20 extra energy when pinging Tidal Orb in primary form for the first time after entering battle. Base damage of Signal Orb and primary form's basic attack is increased by 30%. The important thing here is the 20 extra energy. This is gonna help her achieve her second big ultimate easier. And for SSS rank, this is the one with the maximum human rights. You gain 1 extra Torrent Orb each time upon entering battle. You don't have to ping 6 orbs anymore at the beginning, and you can preserve those orbs for her Dark Tide form. Pinging Tidal Orb in primary form grants 10 additional energy, and her second signature deals 4500 dark damage when the weather is Storm. Storm comes from Tidal Orb. The maximum limit of Abyssal Point is increased to 600. That's the one that buffs her press and hold basic core during Dark Tide form. And casting Torrent Orb, Tidal Orb, or 3 ping will grant 200% more Abyssal Points. So to recap, at the minimum, get her to SS rank, and up to SS3 to SSS if you want more and more human rights in looping her ultimate. And as usual, for SSS to SSS plus rank, it's straight up more damage across. As for her weapon, her signature weapon is highly recommended. Apart from the increased damage, what you want to look at is pinging a Tidal Orb will trigger Matrix if it's not on cooldown. That means only needing 7 orbs during Dark Tidal form instead of 9 orbs with the help of Matrix. And of course, having a signature weapon allows you to have resonance. Most importantly, deadline timing gives you 2 extra signal orbs since Lamia is so signal orb heavy, followed by Glorious Afterglow and Matrix Lightning. For her memory set, it'll be 4 signature, Deketo, and 2 Cotties. Resonance skill will be attack plus 15 for the top resonance and signature move for the bottom resonance. Speaking of memories, if you have her signature weapon and you're planning to harmonize it, go for 2 Cotty Harmony so that she gets the 4-piece set effect as well for increased ultimate damage. As for the cup, it's good to have for the Mob Getter ability as well as the Rigidness debuff, and an overall increase to Lamia's DPS. However, between the cup and the weapon, I would highly recommend getting the weapon over the cup this time. It's something to consider. You can also snack the cup during this period while it's on 100% rate up, or just get both if you can afford it. As you can see, so far Lamia is pretty high maintenance, minimum SS, good to have a signature weapon, and she becomes more manageable to play as she has higher ranks. As for team composition, this is the standard composition starting with Selena with Lamia as leader, and I highly recommend placing Lamia on Selena with Voltage Transformer equipped so that she can grant an extra blue orb to the next character, easing up Lamia's high signature orb cost. And that concludes the crash course for Lamia Lost Lullaby. I hope this guide has been helpful to you in understanding the basics of her gameplay and her builds. Consider leaving a like to the video, comment and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!